Hey everybody, KP here. I know it's late. It's nighttime here, and I haven't did a update on my garden. Got some of my plants over here from the other place I was staying. That one got tore up by something, but it's growing leaves again. It's coming back. That's one of my bell peppers. My snap beans, green beans. That one died. That one's dying. That one did, but that one's still going. Cucumbers are coming up nicely on that one. Cucumbers are coming up nicely on that one. And that is my tomato plant. Let's see if I can get into it. Got two of them in there. That's already red. Gotta pick them. And I got a bunch that's like that. And I got another one coming out here. Real nice. It's coming in nicely. Got a. Yeah, see if I can get to it. Bell pepper there. And there's another plant over here, which is jalapenos. Let's see if I can find them. They're hiding. There's one. Let me turn the light on. There you go. There's a bell pepper. You're in the way. Get out of the way, leaves. Bell pepper. Bell pepper. Coming in real nice. And now, after Thursday events, we got lightning and sirens. A lot of flooding up here, and tornado damage in Slidell. A lot of damage on the South Shore. It's not picking up the lightning as good. 3 EF1 tornadoes. Touchdown. One in Avondale. One in Metairie. And I think one in New Orleans or one in Slidell. And now here we go again. Arthur is now officially in the Atlantic, and from what I hear, is turning into a hurricane again. Even though it wasn't a hurricane before, but it was a tropical depression, and it still stayed alive going across landmass, which is unheard of. Normally a hurricane goes, or a tropical storm goes across landmass and it dies. Arthur didn't. Lots of lightning. Figured I'd come out here and take a break from MASH ads show and do a little update on my garden. And here we go again with lightning. That's facing Lake Pontchartrain. Fortunately, with me not being able to go to work yesterday, I had the Metairie route. Something made me not go to work yesterday. Caused my car to get flooded out with floodwaters and everything. It made it difficult for me to go to work. The time I would have went across the causeway, they shut the causeway down due to high winds, heavy rains, and all that good stuff. I called in after I went through standing water, and it basically caused a lot of issues with my car. I called in, talked to one of the dispatchers, and he told me in Kenner at work there was 2 foot of standing water at the office. I told him I'll see what I can do about going into work. Yes, I could have took my Expedition, but with the rear struts being bad, I could only do 55 across Causeway because the back end bounces too much going across Causeway southbound. Northbound, no issues. Then I found out later on in the day as I'm working on my car because it stopped raining, trying to make sure I'm able to go to work Friday, every route to work was cut off by floodwaters. West Esplanade, Transcontinental, Causeway, Airline Highway, and all roads in between was cut off by floodwaters. Take in mind that I was supposed to do the Metairie route. Metairie route I normally do on a daily basis if I'm not going to Lake Charles, Jackson, Mississippi, Gulf Coast, North Shore, which is Hammond, Slidell, Mandeville, Covington. There's this one particular road on the Metairie route that I make a lot of deliveries at, which is the L&A road. They didn't have a tornado there, but 20 rail cars was knocked off the railroad tracks. So somebody must have been looking out for me yesterday. All signs kept pointing to me to stay my happy ass home. And sure enough, truck staying made me stay home. Because if I would have been trying to make deliveries in Metairie, who knows what could have happened to me. I'm not saying anything would have happened to me, but everything was keeping me from going and doing my route in Metairie yesterday. Divine intervention? Maybe. Luck? Maybe. Who knows? Find out in the end. When death comes calling, we'll find out in the end what's what. When you go to meet your maker or your gods or your deities or whatever you pray to, but something's always there that's always telling you not to do something for your best interest. Keep that in mind. If you feel like something's wrong with a certain situation, don't do it. Enough of me rambling on. It's almost 10 minutes into the video. Figured I'd do an update on my garden, like I said earlier, and get to see some nice lightning. Drop down in the comments what y'all thought could be the reason why I didn't go to work yesterday. I'd like to hear. And well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video with a little bit more lightning, and see you in the next video. About right. The lightning is so light you can't even pick it up on the phone. Oh, there we go.